guys, thank you so much for joining me. We're back in the kitchen again today, making one of my favorite recipes of all time. And you know I love making recipes, I love cooking, and I love making recipe videos. This one came together because it basically took everything that I love and kind of just threw it all together and hoped it would work out, and it came out wonderfully. My toasted sesame salad has got a real heartiness to it. It's very filling and refreshing. All right, let's start with the vegetables. So I used 3 small heads of romaine, about 8 small to medium carrots, 2 handfuls of mushrooms, and some purple cabbage, my favorite. I've also got some cilantro in there. You can also use green onion if you prefer. Sesame seed, 100% organic. Now, these are the different sauces we're going to use. First one, I've got the virgin organic raw coconut oil. The next ingredient, I just found it, I love it, Coconut Secret coconut nectar. Really low glycemic, organic, wonderful. Then I've got some toasted sesame oil, coconut aminos, which is a wonderful new alternative to soy. It tastes very much like soy, but if you look here, it's dairy-free, gluten-free, organic, and non-GMO. So now I want to prepare our produce by washing them, and I put everything through an ozone machine. This is a Lotus brand. It creates natural ozone which kills bacteria and viruses, and that's completely inert within 10 minutes, so it's really safe. I find it really helps your organic produce last longer. So now let's get to cutting. Okay, so chop the mushrooms, and then you want to put them into a small dish and add some coconut aminos and let them soak for a little while. So I like to put them in, cover with coconut aminos, put the other half in and cover those as well, just to make sure that everything kind of gets exposed to the sauce. And you can just mix it a bit if you like, and then we'll just set that aside. We're going to chop up the cabbage. I love this cabbage, you guys. I don't know, it just tastes like candy to me. We're going to be cooking this cabbage, but I also love it raw. Like, it's got this spiciness to it. It's wonderful crunch. And then when you saute it like we're going to do now, oh my God, it just tastes like, you know, all kinds of junk food that you shouldn't be eating, but you can and you should. It's amazing. So I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil into a frying pan, and we're going to start sauteing the mushrooms and the cabbage. You want to make sure you're not using any additional salt with this recipe because there actually is salt in the coconut aminos. Now, I like to go crazy with the cumin, so I find it just gives it kind of like a taco taste. And it was like super good. And then we're going to sprinkle on the sesame seeds. They're going to get nice and toasted here on the stove, and they just taste so great. While these are cooking, let's go back and start chopping some more veggies. I love how like the flowers are shaking. This is the cilantro I'm chopping up here. Now for the lettuce, I like to chop it so small. I'll chop it one way, then I'll turn the cutting board and chop it the other way. And for me, the goal of this is just so that I can eat the salad with a big spoon. I just get a lot of pleasure out of that. I don't know why, it's very strange. I always feel like I could be like a pro chef when I'm chopping things, and then I look at it on the video and I'm like, oh my God, I look like I'm about to become an amputee at any moment now. So now what we're going to do is start making the sauce. So you want to take what's left over in the bowl from the coconut aminos that we soaked the mushrooms in. And just add a little bit of garlic powder. And we're going to mix and dissolve that. And now we're going to add in the coconut nectar, which is mildly sweet, and it's got a wonderful kind of syrupy texture. So it's very much like teriyaki sauce, except when you look on the ingredients, there's just one thing listed there. Add in some drops of our toasted sesame oil. So it's going to give it that really nice kind of Asian-inspired flavor. And then I'm just going to put these in a shallow saucepan on the stove and warm it very gently. You don't want it getting it boiling, nothing like that. You just want it to be kind of warm for when you pour it on. Okay, so now we're going to assemble this salad. First, you want to put all the carrots on top. Just arrange those on there. Now we're going to put the hot ingredients on, so our mushrooms and cabbage and sesame mixture. Top it all with some chopped cilantro, and then we're going to drizzle the warm sauce over everything. Oh my God, you guys, like, it's so good. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's taste it. every time. So good. So hard to put that salad down. I've pretty much been eating that for either lunch or dinner for the last month straight. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to make this recipe. If you think of a better name for this recipe, I'd appreciate that too. I post new videos on my channel every Sunday. So if you haven't subscribed, you want to get in on the party and click the button below. If you have any questions or comments for me, you can leave them below this video. I've also got a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/authentista. You can also hit me up on Twitter @authentista. All the links are below. Thanks so much for watching.